Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of What a Horse.
That's good. No cap.
Missed that hat.
I just think they shine you a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's reflection off of me.
I tell you what, we're going to take a short pause for our sponsors, and then we're going to come back, and Jerry has a special announcement that he's making this morning. So we'll be right back.
Welcome to where the 5 to 9 more than makes up for the 9 to 5. To where you check your troubles, along with your coat. And days are made, even at 10 at night. Welcome to the best time you've ever had, since the last time you were here. To old friends, new experiences, and forgotten cares. Welcome to where life moves at the speed of you. Welcome to Sam's Town Tunica Hotel and Gambling Hall by Boyd. Welcome to where you want to be.
Watch for Eli Cunningham as he rides in the Lebanon Under and Youth Show Pleasure Division on It's the Medalist and Yakety Yak. Eli and It's the Medalist have been in the winner's circle many times through the years, and this year they are going for top honors at the 86th National Celebration. Eli will be teaming with Yakety Yak for their first appearance in the Big Oval. Eli and his family ask for your support as he rides for spotlight honors during the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration. Giles Dunn is a leader in both cultured and lab-grown diamonds. Located at 234 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma, Tennessee, Giles Dunn is well known for his beautifully designed jewelry. From that special diamond for your special wedding day to the one that says I love you more, Giles Dunn is the place to shop if you want to say it with diamonds. Open 5 days a week and always ready to assist you in that one-in-a-lifetime purchase. To set an appointment for cultured or lab-grown diamond viewing, call 931-563-7800.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
Okay, welcome back. All right, Jerry, you got an announcement. Let everybody know what you've come up with.
I didn't come up with a thing, Jerry. I think it might help everyone. I think if you buy an ad, I wear your cap on the TV show on this billboard right here. I mean, it's empty and clear and shiny right here.
It show good, won't it?
It'll show good. But until that, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just put this cap back on right here, and
Do I have to pay you for that?
yeah, you have to do that right there. Put it.
Before we get a raise one way.
That's right.
Okay, Jerry, we're having a good horse show.
We're having a good show.
It's surprising the caliber of horses that go in the ring when the government ain't around.
Yeah.
I went over and talked to them last night about the inspections, a few minutes, and inspections are tight. You still got some people say, they turned my horse down. Well, unlike this, you know how I am.
Yes.
We're going to take my horse. I got to look at my horse before he ever goes. Then we take him. a lot of other people should do the same thing, but here's the number one topic. I mean, it's a must. And I believe the trainers bought some GoPros.
Yes.
That any trainer can wear that GoPro. But you got to remember, you got to wear it for the attorneys to really do their job and make this ironclad. They need the video. They need to see how they will take their thumbnails and try to part hairs trying to find something. And a lot low chain, girth rubs. They're inventions of different violations that they just come up with on a whim. And I'd said something about having a veterinarian back there.
Yeah.
And CJ, my cameraman, came up with this. He said, I like that, but he said, I'd have it live streamed out to where people could see the inspections and then see what the government does and then see what the veterinarian said once they recheck the horse.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Proof is all we need, and it's all over the place. But
out here in the real world, a lot of people out here don't realize the stuff that people have to go through to go in inspection because they don't know the horse business. Everybody in the horse business knows, but I'm talking about this normal people, Joe Blows is out there that don't know nothing about the horse. All they hear is what the government say and all the bad things and all that stuff, but they don't know the real world. And what CJ requested, that might be the best thing so they can see it firsthand.
Well, what gets me is none of your major news outlets want to cover the facts. They want any negative news you got.
Yes, you're right.
And the fact is, if they look at our horse and they say, well, this one's turned down. Well, what was he turned down for? Well, he's got a scar. Where is it? Nobody can find it but them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the only ones who can find it. Like that dude said, 3 cells thick. I mean, it just, to me, and I had one lady tell me yesterday, you described them to a T. And a lot of people will understand what I'm fixing to say. And this describes the USDA perfectly. They got caught. They got caught breaking the law. They got caught falsifying information. They got caught doing a lot of violations that are not real violations. In other words, they're like the little brat that we see every now and then that finally his parents decided enough's enough. They put their foot down and he throws his little hissy fit, upset because he got caught. He gets mad and then he does more stupid things exactly like the USDA is doing now.
Yes.
Girth rubs, low chain in the back. These are just things that they do to harass us just like a spoiled child. And that's the way I look at them. I look at them at little childish actions thinking it's going to make a difference, but
no hairspray on the horse's tail.
No hairspray.
I've been doing that for years, It ain't no.
The only thing I can say, karma is hell and it's coming. You can believe that. But until then, we're going to watch horses.
Can't wait to watch some.
Hey, I like them. Especially this first one here.
Day one.
Yeah. GG's Majestic. She got a reserve last night in Western.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you now. And I have been told that tomorrow our class video will probably get a little longer because we're stretching it now.
Yes.
We try to keep it at an hour as long as we can, and it gets to be a problem, but we do our best. But at least until we stretch it, you can still watch some good horses. And once we do stretch it, after the hour, we'll still be going. She's never been kissed in Kimberly Walden. People talk all day about our flat shot horses, but I still believe it with all my heart, they're the gate.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Just get involved with a flat shot, and before you know it, you'll be on a performance. Kimberly went from flat shod to performance, and then she said, I kind of like flat shod. better, and a lot of people do.
Well, the biggest thing on the flat shot, it teaches you how to sit the gait of a horse,
Yeah.
of the walking horse, and then you can graduate yourself up and up and up into different things, but you'll learn the feel of them.
Jalapeno and Joe Lester.
That's a nice horse right there. You can see the difference in between from the first video we showed to this one right here on the different gaits that these horses are doing. And that's what, to me, I think that's what everybody needs to experience.
Well, our horses, they're gaited, they walk.
Yeah.
But all of them, if you look at it, even the performers, they have a different way of walking. And when a judge is judging, it's opinion. And the different walk that they do, some of them don't reach and break as high as others. They reach out, but they walk. They're shaking. They're walking. They're driving with their back end.
But the two main factors is the back end and the head shake.
That's it. Those, to me, those are the main things. You look at that overstride, just like that. And that's easy to distinguish because them white stockings.
Yeah. But that's the backbone of the Tennessee walking horses, shaking the head and walking behind.
Timed up, perfect.
Time up. You know, you can watch some of these horses. Some of them have a big wavy front end. Some of them have a long striving front end, but that back end is up under them. Then they're doing what they're supposed to do.
That's it. That's the way it is.
Jaron Dotson been doing a good job. I mean, they had a good horse show, and Dotson's been doing this halter thing for a long time.
You know, I understand the reason, but I liked it when our fraternity was separate.
Me too.
I really did. Here's Jimmer's Country Girl and Josh Watts for Carol Baxter. And here's where my fickleness steps in, because there's so many good mares out there, and you see them and you really like them. They just, the way they perform.
Yeah.
And not all of them perform the same.
That's right.
Jimmer's Country Girl and Josh Watts, congratulations.
I need to go back and look at the first video we ran of that horse. Mr. Farrell and Dahlia Smith Har for Renee Smith, owner amateur mares and gilding canter winner.
Our owner amateur walking mares or geldings canter class
I was going back and looking at old videos. I went back to 22 live stream. And we had 3,700 people that watched the live stream one day.
Yeah.
So, and that's good.
Oh yeah.
I looked at other single ads and then from way back.
They too.
Right there is One Special Poison and Skylar Nipper. Owner, amateur, and novice. She ain't a novice no more. She's won 2 world championships. Can't ask nothing no better than that.
I tell you, Skylar can present a horse very well. I mean, she sits up on that horse. She does it right. That horse is a real nice horse. I mean, just walking and shaking and walking behind it, just like I was saying earlier. Dark Rain. Now, I always liked this horse.
Taylor Walters, 782 is second.
Taylor does a good job on showing this horse. Eganham does a real good job of training this horse.
A brother's honor, Bob Adcock of Lennox, Pennsylvania.
There's another one, Mr. Adcock's wonderful horses right here.
He does a good job, doesn't he?
He does a real good job.
good jockey.
I tell you, Jerry, this now, since it's Tuesday, everything's kind of dwindling down, and now you'll be able to visit with a lot more people now.
Oh, yeah.
Because everything's kind of slowing down a little bit, and they have time to visit.
Here's Tea Time Charlie and Allie Joe Jacobs. Well, our daytime classes are over,
Yes.
so now we only got the evening. Owner Amateur Youth Show Pleasure. Oh, I like that horse.
Day 3.
Right there's I.B. Smoking Joe. Tucker Johnson for Tanner and Tucker Johnson.
Them young men does a good job.
Oh, Lord, yeah. Susie just likes sitting there watching.
Oh, yeah.
They do a super good job. Now right here, Space Cowboy and Jonathan Baskin for Skylar Nipper.
Space Cowboy SN. Jonathan Baskin makes the winning ride tonight for owner Skylar Nipper of Shelbyville. Space Cowboy
Boy, he's tickled, ain't he?
Oh, yeah, he is. He's a happy character now. And I probably be the same way, but
Oh, Lord, yeah.
if you got a chance to make that victory pass. It ain't nothing like making that victory pass with that blue ribbon on there
It's a celebration.
at the celebration. Eli done a wonderful job.
That kid can flat ride a
Oh,
horse.
he can now.
Just have to back up and let him go.
classic horse, meaning it's 15 years of age or older. It also means it's older than its rider. Eli Cunningham rides It's the Medalist, 918, second.
Just let him do his thing and he's fine.
Yep.
Honored in Texas, Bob Atkinson.
Honored in Texas.
Is the only rider. Honored in Texas and Bob
I
Atkinson.
really thought he had that one.
Oh, yeah.
Really did.
You know, I tell you what, if a person will slow that video down and watch this horse behind,
Yeah.
I mean, he's really striding.
He really
Back
is
there.
now. You can tell. Of course, we have an opportunity to do that quite a bit because we can stick it in and
Yeah.
watch it. But it's amazing the animation of these horses.
That's right.
And how fluid they are. Here's your 3-year-old stallion, Section B. Spotlight on Jose.
Winner in the 3-year-old stallions class. Here's Spotlight on Jose 4G. Bill Calloway makes the winning ride aboard the entry owned by Bob Adcock of Lidditz, Pennsylvania. Spotlight
Good
on
horse.
Jose 4G. And Bill Calloway, congratulations.
A good one.
An honor.
And quite an honor. And Beth Beasley.
Family of Athens, Alabama. Our owner amateur ladies walking mare winner.
I'm proud of Beth and her girls.
Oh, I am.
It's
Received the blue ribbon honors tonight.
I knew it got to be hard on them girls without to be able to show them because this is the first time they haven't showed in years.
I seen them coming down the road yesterday, walking. You always see them together, and
Yeah.
one of them's, of course, in the wheelchair because of her injury. Here's My Honey Bee and Taylor Walters. This is outstanding, and I mean outstanding there.
Yep. Day 4.
Mystic Jazz. I need to do a video on Allie Joe in each division. Just show
Yeah.
her going from one horse to the other and show the difference
and what she's doing with each one of those horses.
Well, I'll just tell you what, we can do a whole show just on her. And I mean, as she's amazing on what she does.
She really is.
For her age, you know.
She hauls hay too.
That's right. But for her age, I mean, she's
a farm girl, that's for sure.
You know, in between her and Eli and some of the other kids out there, and you know, we talk a lot about them. Yeah. But them kids are doing a real good job out there.
They are. I know you was talking yesterday about the little Parker boy training his own.
Oh, yeah.
Here's first night out then. Allie Joe Jacobs for Gregory and Jacobs. Made You Look in Edwina Duddy from Down Under. This lady comes over here every year from Australia to spend a few months here in Tennessee because of this Tennessee walk horse.
I tell you, that's a nice lady now. She
is now.
She's real funny. We got to joke about some towels at the motel room. She's funny.
She's a good lady. And here it is, I'm the boss lady, and Bill Calloway.
That's a nice mare.
Well, I tell you what, a lot of these reserves, they better watch them.
The horse.
The horse, and right here's one. This horse right here doesn't make a bad step. And that right there is walking.
Yep.
Back in, reaching, breaking, head shaking. Right here's Cavender, Tim Smith.
That's a good horse. The state class would be a good class. That's a real good horse right there.
Tim Smith makes the good run for Bruce and Robin McDonald of Shelbyville. Cavender and Tim Smith and Blue Ribbon form here on Saturday night.
Lord have mercy. He's doing some striding and reaching and breaking. He's getting it done. And right here,
that's a good horse right there now.
Tell me about it. I still believe this young lady right here is going to be the first female in a long time to wear them roses. Yeah. It may not be this year, it may not be next year, but I truly believe it's coming. She's a good trainer and got some outstanding horses. This is just one of them. I know the Wagermans are real proud of it. That right there tells the story.
That tells the story.
That tells the story. Well, I guess that I took us the first time. You want to take us this time?
I'll take you the second time.
Go right ahead.
We'll be right back after these messages.
A call to Spencer Benedict Stables in Murfreesboro. 270-590-5285 or 270-590-5235 will provide the first step in breeding to one of the top stallions in the walking horse industry. World Grand Champion Mr. True Blue, a consistent blue ribbon winner with a stud fee of $1,000. Or select Amateur Show Pleasure World Grand Champion El Zorro Star, a constant winner in both open and amateur competition, and has a multi-mare discount with a stud fee of $750. Both of these World Grand Champion stallions provide championship bloodlines with live bull guarantees. Take that first step in adding another World Grand Champion in the walking horse industry. Make the call and make your selection.
Watch for Allie Jo Jacobs during the 86th National Celebration when she competes for the highest honors aboard Ain't He Grand in the 11 and under equitation division. Allie Jo will be guiding Switchblade in the 11 and under pony division as she goes for championship honors in a highly competitive division. In the youth 11 and under mare division, Allie Jo will be guiding I Sang Dixie as they thrive for top honors. The Jake Jacobs family asks for your support as Allie Jo Jacobs rides for your approval.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
Welcome back. You know, a lot of people talking about naming the lawnmower that's keeping the grass cut.
Yes.
Looking good and everything. And I believe you've come up with the answer, and I think it's a good answer, so you tell them what it should be called.
They won't name that lawnmower to me, I would name it Billy Gray. Because that lawnmower's supposed to be the legend of the keeping the grass cut, and he was the legend of that show ring out there. He's the only man I know that won pretty much every division that they got out there, open division.
And he went for the 2, 3, 4, and the stake on one.
That's right.
And the lawnmower's great.
Yeah, and the lawnmower's great.
Pitch to a T,
Billy
name
Gray.
him Billy Gray. Say, come on, Billy. And I guarantee you, eventually people will be seeing the vision of Billy Gray back in the ring.
That's right.
That's a good name for him. Day 5 for the celebration. Ultra Pink Pistol and Jennifer Bingham. I tell you what, Jennifer, it's like you said, that's a good horse.
That's a good horse. And I'm going to tell you, Jennifer ride a horse, and Jennifer can show a horse very well
She
now.
can get it done.
She
knows and sets a good saddle.
That's right.
I
If you
admire-
pretty much see her on one, you can tell it's going to be a good one.
Well, I admire her for the way she rides.
Yeah.
Sets up. Equitation's a lot in the walking horse industry to me. It just looks great. Right here is Watch for Honor and Jordan Gordon for Charles Glegorn, the banker. He's a pistol. First time I ever seen that young lady, she was in the lead line.
Yep.
That's back when we first started What a Horse. And Charles made the lead line what he is today. But them girls did good. That's a good one right there.
That is a good horse.
Beautiful. And right here's Miss Stone Cash and Linda Botch for Noah Botch. The lead owner, amateur ladies, mares and guild, and this is her first world championship.
Linda done a good job on that now. That's a nice little mare.
She does a good job.
She does a good job. Her and Noah are some real good people.
She won a tough class.
Yeah.
Wasn't nothing.
Oh yeah, that was a big class too.
Hey, there wasn't no slouches in there. So to come out of there with a blue ribbon, world championship, that's amazing. And here is I'm Big Enough, and Frank Clark for Beasley and Clark, honor amateur youth, 15 to 17.
Nice horse, real nice.
Frank's in a bad mood right now because he's not getting to play football. He's a big old boy. He got an injury, so they're making him sit out some, and he ain't liking it. His mother was telling me that, or his grandfather. But that's the sewing machine there.
Oh yeah.
And here's Joe Paul, young trainers 35 and under, Marin Gilding.
for Shane Porterfield. Tanner Burks.
35 and under on Bears or Gilman.
How old is Tanner? He's not even 30, is he?
No, Tanner's about 28, I'm gonna say.
Is he that old?
Yeah,
I didn't know he
27,
was that old.
28.
Well, his dad and mom's right down. I'm gonna ask him tonight how old he is. Is he the oldest?
No, he's the youngest.
He's the youngest.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, he flat showed a good horse and made a good show. So from there, we're going to go to the next episode of, or the next session. Is that the best way to say it?
That's the best way to say it.
Best way.
Yeah.
Next session, day 6. Right here's owner, amateur, novice, light shod. This was a good one. Wouldn't say a lot, but I gotta agree with the judges on this. Space Cowboy and Skylar Nipper took the blue. Marvel Mystery, Elena Campanis, Valhalla, Kimberly Delano, Diablo, Lauren Hamilton, Hawks Blue Sky, Michaela Jennings, and that was it. That finished out the ribbons. But that Space Cowboy,
Boy, it's a good horse.
Hey, the nippers are tore all to pieces, and I can only say this. I was good friends with Billy Nipper, good friends with Joel Nipper. I just wish they were here
Yep.
because they would be tickled to death. We're having to go back and pick up victory passes for people that we missed up there in the plaza. So anybody we missed, just get in touch with Roxanne. She's in the plaza every evening. Way to get your horse seen a lot. Right there he is, Space Cowboy and Skylar Nipper. Owner, amateur, novice, light shod winner. That's 3 world championships for that horse.
Oh,
or
yeah.
2 world championships for that horse, 2 world championships for her. On 2 different horses. But now she can flat ride and gets it done. But she had good instruction.
Oh yeah.
Joel was a super good guy. And Billy was a proud grandmother, no doubt about it. Lord, I miss that lady. Right here, amateur 4-year-old country pleasure. This was a tough class.
Yeah, it was a good tough
But
class.
now, Caitlin, you were supposed to brought a cap. And we'd have advertised it on the new billboard.
That's right.
Sitting next to me.
You're right.
You could have been there instead of that water horse cap. Crypto. Caitlin Rippey took the blue for Andy Rippey. And I gotta be honest, this was Andy's idea. It really was. He said, just let Mr. William wear it.
Andy, I like Andy. I like that whole family. That's a real nice family there. I really.
Quesadello and Sherry Pollock was reserve. Shady and Black, Pam Valentine, Marshall Tucker, Sherry Kaiser, Cobra Kai, Amy Spinell, Downpour, Connie Everett, Just Like Fire, Tina Bolin, Hampton Road, Bob Lawrence, and he's off the wall. Blake Everett finished out the ribbons in this class. But I have to give Andy credit. He said, just let Mr. Williams cover up that head.
Andy, he's always have. I mean, I tell you, like I said not too long ago, Andy is a good guy.
He is.
That whole family, is Nick, his daughter, and wife.
He just,
I mean,
nice people.
they always been very nice to me.
Well, they're good
Always,
people.
they are real good people.
They got a beautiful place out there.
Oh, they do got a good place.
Yeah. Andy's allowed us to come out there, or Nick has really, because he's the one that I call when we want to go shoot video. He's always been very open to it.
And got some good meat out there.
Yeah, I bought some of it, buddy.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good meat.
And Nick does a good job.
Yeah.
And it's not priced, what's
No,
ridiculous
that's
either.
right.
That's another thing. He doesn't hold you up, but he gives you some good meat. We show this because it's very important, and I like for the public to know just what these flat shod horses are required to do. It's not just about going around the ring, not just about the gate. They have certain things, like in equitation, they have different patterns that
Yeah.
they have to do.
Well, the biggest thing on this is this is a pleasure class, and this horse is supposed to be able to bag up, especially if you was going to trail ride him or pleasure ride him out in the field, and you get to a creek or something, or somewhere you had to bag up. That horse has to bag up, and so you can go around.
That's it.
Yep.
And that's the main thing about it. The main thing about it. All right, now where are we at now? We got to go to, well, we got some more video coming up.
Yeah.
Getting lost in here.
Days getting longer. We're getting longer videos. We're getting longer.
Yeah.
This Fine Horns class was a good class. I tell you, I like this class right here. I mean, that's pretty classy when you see them horses pulling that buggy. And it takes a special horse to pull that buggy and stay in control. In Ted's image. That's a nice horse. That horse has won buckets of blue ribbons in this class right here. There's nothing better than watching that horse pull that buggy around that ring, and it's a class act.
Sponsorship of the Tommy Griner family of Columbia, Kentucky. Select sponsorship is by Mom Equine Clinic. Our thanks to Lisa and Dr. Jim Long. An award will be presented by Riley Rico. Premier sponsorship is by your Mid-South Ford dealers.
Here, that's what we need to get you in that buggy class one time.
If they had to show pleasure, I would.
Ribbons tonight sponsored by
I really would. Show pleasure.
Yeah, we need to. That wouldn't be a bad class. It's adding different classes where people can, it's time to do something different and add a show pleasure buggy class.
One day I'd love to show sir in that class right there.
He loves that buggy.
On Amateur Western Pleasure. This was a tough class.
Yeah.
Luciana took the blue for Lamar La Pasta. But it was Gigi's Majestic and Elsie Bradford was reserve, and I thought she made a tremendous show.
Yes.
Jose's Twisted Gin, Patty Pollock. Daddy's Home, Debbie Simons. Sideline, Kendra Myers. I really like that horse too. Shameless, Janet Howell. Habanero Picante, Shane Smith. Legend of Zelda, BJ Campbell Frank.
Yeah.
And It's Night to Remember, Lisa Fisher finished out the ribbon.
I tell you the second place horse, a quick story about that. I have a guy that's in my barn, Trent, first time really going to the celebration and stuff like that. And we were sitting back at the barn watching, and we always mess around, do a little side bet. And that's the horse he picked to win the class there. And this is his first time ever really fooling with the horse, and I'm explaining what you're supposed to be looking at, and he just picked that horse out. And he said, I really like that horse right there. Yeah.
Smart man.
And he didn't know from one horse to another, but that's the one he picked out of all them horses right there. And I told him, I said, I tell you got a pretty good eye.
Well, he picked a good one.
That's right.
Now step up to a running walk, please. Ask your country pleasure horses to go on at a running walk.
And that's what we need in this business, more education and showing people what you're looking for and whatever, I got to tell him what you're looking at, what you're looking for and everything, and that's off the bat. When he seen that one in there, he said, that's the one I picked right there.
That's a nice class now.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. That is a super nice class.
But that's a good class. A big class.
I'm trying to fool my mic in here.
And just like Jerry was explaining earlier, the horses bagging up. That's a big thing about the horses bagging up. When you go to that lineup, them horses got to bag up easily and pick their feet up and bag up.
That's the main thing, picking their feet up, not dragging.
Not dragging and sliding it back.
Yeah, they'll watch them when they back up.
And that's another reason they bob them horses' tails too. And so they won't step on bagging up, because sometimes that messed that horse up. If he step on his tail, he don't want to bag up like he's supposed to. And I can understand that,
Oh yeah. But here's your reserve winner, Gigi's Majestic and Elsie Bradford. Tell you, buddy, he's got a good eye for a good horse.
He does. He does pretty good.
This one right here is one of the best. Always been in there. That's the thrill of her mother's life, watching her show.
Yep.
Right here, owner amateur ponies, mares, and geldings.
Now this was a good class right here.
Oh yeah, tough. I'm Charlie Black, and Dahlia Smith Carr took the blue. Pappy Van Winkle, Kim Butler. My Ticket to Ride, Ray Abernathy. He's a Jose, Nancy Groover Hodges. Miss Choo Choo, Maria Bobo. It's walk time, Caressa Hyman. Thunderstruck in Dixie, Joyce Harsty. Huntress, Bart McWaters. The Joyride, and Marie Couch. And I'm Bob Marley. Kim Massingale took the last ribbon.
And there's again 10 places. You can count all 10 places in there and still had horses left over in that ring.
That's it. But I'm gonna tell you now, I can go down through there. There's Pappy Van Winkle,
Yeah.
super good horse. My Ticket to Ride. Ray does a fantastic job of that horse.
Yep.
We was talking about him as they was going out. He's a Jose. Mm-hmm. But I'm getting at, this class was packed.
Yep. Bunch of good ones.
When you're watching a class like that, you just, it keeps your attention.
It's one of them situations when you see one good one, you say, I believe that one win. Then you look up and then, no,
But
I think that
know
one
this
win.
is coming
Yeah.
on. I'm Charlie Black and Dahlia Smith Har. Owner amateur ponies, mares, and geldings.
Their color is blue tonight as
Tell you what, you couldn't ask nothing.
I seen Kenny come out there with that trophy with a big grin on his face
Oh, yeah,
out there.
he was tickled. He was just giving me a thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Charlie Black, CFF.
He said, I want to run that one.
Here on Monday night. Ladies and gentlemen, would
Tell
you
you what, that's a nice horse.
That's a nice horse, real nice horse.
I like that name. I'm Charlie Black.
Yep.
That's a good.
That's a
good.
good name there.
All right, let me see here. We got a couple more videos to go, but I believe we're going to take a short pause for our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
During the 2024 breeding season, you will find one of the top stallions in the walking horse industry, I Am Mighty Jose, standing at Precious Memories Farm in the heart of walking horse country. Call Daniel Miller at 931-703-5830 to schedule your mare. Breeding fee is $750, live foal guarantee. Multi-mare discounts are available on request. I Am Mighty Jose, a consistent winner in both open and amateur competition. So make that call today to start the process of raising a Tennessee walking horse champion.
After months of practicing, Allie Joe Jacobs and Tea Time Charlie are ready to tackle the Youth Show Pleasure Division in the 2024 World Championship Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration. Allie Joe will also be showing Cole Haan in the Youth 11 and Under Gelding Division in hopes of winning top honors. Allie Joe and Haas will be competing in the Youth Pony Competition, rounding out her lineup of her top contenders. Be sure to stand and cheer for Allie Joe Jacobs as she rides for your approval.
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or an obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also, remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today, you'll own one tomorrow. That's a fact.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
More of What a Horse coming up.
Well, I've been informed, and we did, because it caught me off guard. We had a technical difficulty in the back to where we did not do
the billboard ad. So we're gonna have to go back and try to
Well,
ease it in.
hey, everybody make mistakes. Everything, ain't nothing perfect.
Well, CJ called it in the back too. He said, "Whoa, wait a minute."
Ain't nothing perfect.
It didn't queue up like it's supposed to. And I can hear Andy Rippey now saying, I told him I wanted an ad. He talked about the billboard. So Andy, just so you know, we didn't miss your ad. Here it is.
That's right.
Out there's Crypto and Caitlin Rippey for Andy Rippey. Owner amateur 4-year-old country pleasure winner.
Nice horse.
Hey, it is.
Pretty horse.
And look at the way she rides.
Oh, yeah.
These ladies have a way of performing and getting the show done. And I want to tell everybody, you want to take some lessons to ride, let your youngsters learn. Caitlin is a fantastic instructor too.
Mm-hmm.
I went over and I've done videos of her doing her.
I think I'm gonna sign up. I think
Don't waste her time. She couldn't teach you nothing. Just let that young
I'm gonna let
lady
Andy
teach
teach you. I'm gonna let Andy teach me.
Andy teach you.
Yeah.
He probably show you something.
Yeah.
Come over here and help me do clean some of this beef we got up back here. We're gonna start packing. All right, we're gonna move right on into our other video. I'm getting nuts this morning. Tired, wore out. Amateur 5-year-old stallions. Now I'm gonna tell you, I've been a fan of this horse for a long time, ever since I first saw him. And it just tickles me to say, Born a Maverick and Bob Adcock took the blue.
That's a good horse.
Oh yeah, there he is. He's hot, and Sister Milligan was reserved. A Shade of Jose, Buck Williams, Primo, Justin Harmey, Augie, Howard Eastridge, Georgia High Honor, Ray Abernathy. I'm Senor Copperfield, Kenny Compton, Voyager, Paul Simmons, Honors Roll Call, Robert Dortch, The Greatest Honor, Carol Baxter, finished out the ribbons. But I've always been a fan.
I have too.
Of Born a Maverick. He just, first time I saw him, I just loved it.
Yep. First time I seen him was over at Rising. Well, it was a Rising Star then.
Yep.
And a wall, but he can use his legs. And Tony Palomino was riding around through there, and from that day on, he just kept getting in the show ring. Went over to Callaway, and just phenomenal with the horse. Real good horse.
Well, you know, Jerry, I coached Little League Baseball for years. And to me, these horses are a lot like kids.
Oh, yeah.
Because it used to thrill me when you would be trying to teach a young man something, or a young lady, and all of a sudden it clicked and they got it.
Yeah.
And you could tell it. You could see it in their face, see it in their action. Horses, same way. Once they know exactly what you want, then you get it.
Yeah.
And it normally gets better and better. I thought Carol Baxter made a great show.
She did make a good show.
There was 10 good horses.
They had they had some good horses in that ring over there. Paul made a good show. But that horse right there, and I tell you, he just stand out.
Well, when he comes in, you see him, and you just keep seeing him. You just keep going back to him. Look at all them horses there, and there's one that stands out. Born a Maverick, Bob Adcock to the blue for Bob Adcock. Owner amateur 5-year-old stallion winner.
Born a Maverick and Bob Adcock, a Monday night World Championship ride. How about sending them down victory lane with your applause?
I really like that horse.
Right here, elite owner, amateur A ladies stallion. Old Troubadour Ellison Armstrong took the blue. Mark 1.
He was a good horse.
Hey, he is a piece of work. Mark 1 in Molly Walters was reserved. All About Jose, Jackie Watley. Glory JC, Janie Chapman. We Will Rock You, Chris Hutchinson. The Legal Tender, Sherry Bonner. I'm the Alamo, Barbara Corbett. Jose's Premier, Karen Calloway. Masters Cool Jazz, Glenda Nichols. And Cash Status, Wilson Moody Quack finished out the ribbon. But I tell you, I like Mach 1.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good one.
That was a good class there, too.
Yeah, it was. Tough class. Real good horses in it. There she is, Molly Walters and Mark 1 for the Molly Walters family. Tell you what, he's a walking booger right there, ain't he?
Yep.
I tell you what, I enjoyed interviewing Molly last year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's a lot of fun to talk to.
Real nice horse.
Getting it done. Getting it done, buddy. Well, here we are, Tuesday. No day shows.
Yeah.
We can sit back and cool it.
I can go back to the barn, to the
Work
to the Dewdrop Inn over there.
and work,
Yeah, and work. That's right.
train some horses.
Yeah. I mean, anybody out there looking for pleasure, performance, coach, you know where to come. Come to the Dewdrop Inn.
I need to come over there. We're about ready to start riding I'm Honors, ain't
Yep.
we?
Mm-hmm.
I need to put them shin guards on him and come over and you show me what he's got.
That's right.
When are
That'll
we
work.
gonna put another shoe on him?
We're gonna do it here pretty soon.
Okay, now everybody heard that. He said we're gonna put the second shoe on him pretty soon. I have to get this in writing because he'll say, well, maybe we better wait. Maybe we better do this.
When he'll tell me when he's ready.
He'll tell the horse.
Yeah,
tell
horse
you.
will tell
Well,
me
when
when
he
he's ready.
tells you he's ready, let me
No,
know.
I will.
Call me and say, Jerry, he's ready.
I will let you know because the shoe will be there so you can pay it.
I'll be there. I'll bring the paycheck. We'll have to take care of him. Everybody have a good time tonight. We're going to have a good
Yes.
one. The shows right now, the classes are big, so everybody just needs to go. Until
Be
then,
safe.
see you tomorrow. Well, we.
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Ah, feet start talking.